Hey guys, I'm Brent. Welcome to the Daily Devo. I got a question for you. What do you do when your goal or your mission or your project is big, but you have little to no resources? There's a familiar story in Mark chapter 6 when Jesus feeds 5,000 people. Now, what you may not have realized is that Jesus initially asked his disciples to do it. To give you the backstory, it all takes place in verses 30 through 44. The disciples had just returned from a missionary trip when Jesus sent them out in twos. Now, Jesus recommended that they go by themselves and just get some rest. Fortunately, because of Jesus' fame, huge crowds followed them. Now, being a compassionate shepherd, Jesus begins to minister to this massively large crowd. The disciples recognize that the day is getting late, people are probably hungry, and they want Jesus to wrap this sermon up. But Jesus says to them in verse 37, watch this, you feed them. With what? His disciples replied. We'd have to work for months to earn enough money to buy food for all these people. Well, Jesus says, how much bread do you have? Go find out. They come back and report, we have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Now let's pause for a moment. I'm sure you and I can relate to moments in life where there's a great assignment, but few resources. A big project, but little or no budget. A major expense, but very little income. Here's my advice to you. Look at the few resources and the little budget and the very little income in front of you and realize this. In your hands, what you see is what you get. But in his hands, what you see is more than enough. As the story concludes, Jesus takes those 5 loaves of bread and 2 pieces of a fried catfish. Y'all can tell I like catfish. And he feeds those 5,000 people that day. Today, let's take the little that we have, put it in his hands, and watch a miracle happen.